Are you ready for bed?
Don't you sleep like this with your shoes?
Yeah.
Why don't you sleep outside right away? You wake up and you're already outside.
The theory is like if you sleep with your running shoes on.
Yeah, that was your wife. You would really like.
So about 8 months ago when my son was born, I totally dropped my running habit. And so Abby from Team Icario came up with a real juicy challenge for me to sleep for 7 nights in a row wearing my running shoes to see if it helps me run more. So I accept the challenge and the 7 sleeps with running shoes starts right now.
Okay, after some convincing, she said yes, but I have to use my own blanket.
Sleeping with your shoes on is the worst. Well, I'm gonna go for my first run, so I didn't have to wage that mental war of whether or not to put on my outfit to go for a run. I just woke up, it's time to go for a run.
It's an absolutely amazing morning for a run. All right, I ran 2 kilometers this way. Now I gotta run 2 kilometers back. May be a real pain in the ass to sleep with your shoes on, but if it gets you out the door, I don't know, maybe it's worth it. So it's night number 2. The novelty of like doing this last night, that's pretty much worn off on me, because when you wear your shoes in bed and then you wrap them in bags, they boil. Like they're so hot. It's a terrible way to sleep. I don't recommend it for anybody. But the payoff of like going for a run first thing in the morning, that's pretty sweet. Okay, good night. I learned a couple things about like how to sleep with your running shoes on. The key to it is just to have your running shoes just off the edge of the bed. If you do that, then your feet won't be as hot. It's a lot more comfortable. It's still terrible. It still feels awful, but your feet, like my feet last night, weren't boiling red hot. So easy to wake up this morning, down a glass of water, hit the dusty trail, and go for my second run in a row. You know that satisfying feeling at the end of a hard day where you can take your socks off and climb into bed? This is me. Getting ready for bed. Can't wait. Okay, good night. See you tomorrow. My allergies kicked in severely. I feel like I got hit by a freight train. Morning number 3. Today, instead of going for a run in the city, I'm going for a run in like a rainforest, and I'm being joined by my friend Zoe. That's Zoe. It's such a beautiful morning! Okay, so 2K run that I definitely wouldn't have done. I slept so deep, I didn't even notice I had my running shoes on. I just slept like a log. Is that what they say? I slept like a dead man. No, I slept real good. Yeah, and the run was sweet too. My wife won't let me sleep in bed with my running shoes on, so. When he gets his finger right in nose or ear, scratches. It's pretty brutal. Run number 4. So this is run number 5, and yeah, I'm just really tired of sleeping with my shoes on. Putting your shoes on before you go to bed sucks, but running in the morning first thing is the best. has been a good challenge. And tonight's the last night I'm gonna be sleeping with my running shoes on, which means tomorrow night I don't have to sleep with my running shoes on, which is pretty sweet. So I'm just going for my final run, and I found this message written on the sidewalk. Be real, be ready, catch a rainbow. Rainbow heart. Don't exactly know what that means, but I'm glad I saw it today. Okay, challenge complete. 7 days of wearing my running shoes to bed. It's over. Honestly, this week, I don't think I would have gone for a single run, so this challenge was pretty much perfect. I don't think it was my wife's favorite challenge, even though she was a good sport. She was very supportive, but by the end of it, she was like, yeah, enough already. Let's wrap it up. This is ridiculous. And I kind of agree. The runs have been awesome. The sleeps have kind of sucked. I do recommend it if you're trying to get into a running habit and you're having a hard time doing so. So at Team Icario, we're taking on lots of different challenges. Please let us know if you have a challenge you'd like us to take on. Otherwise, lots more great and weird and wonderful challenges coming your way. Challenge complete. I am a free man. And tonight I will not sleep with my socks and shoes on. Yeah.